I'm gonna do some little I'm doing some little fancy footwork here. How fresh are these? Are they still hurt?
No.
Okay.
Nah. They old. Time for them to come out.
They're like 3 days old. Pulling right now, this little bit would hurt. Hey, go ahead. She says, how did you know to ask? I think I said, I moved to Chicago.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm from the south side of Chicago.
Yeah, not the south side of Chicago.
Yep. Blue Island.
What brought you to Texas?
When I got out of the Army, they said I could go anywhere I wanted to go. They were going to pay to move me. I was like, well, I ain't going back to Chicago. I can't want to go there. The taxes are fucking terrible. The south side is fucking falling to shit before I went in the military. It got worse since I was there. I said, I'm going to go to Texas. No state taxes. Pay okay with guns. Busy. Working okay. Take your mask off. I'm going to sterilize it while I'm working. So when I give it back all the way, there ain't going to be no bacteria growing in the fat. September babies, Aquarius, what are they?
I'm a Libra.
Libra.
I'm a lucky Libra. I'm September 27th. Virgos are first.
Okay.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just looking through the tissue of the ear to see where the veins are. So the upper ear supply, blood supply is good. Normal branch. Lower supply is good. Really subdued anterior, which is good for us, but the lower supply is really strong. Okay, good. We're gonna do a little cleaning now that I know how the blood moves here. I'm gonna flip this forward. See, I don't want to put a smaller one in there.
It's the first piercing I ever set up straight. They usually lay me down.
All right. No, some I lay it down for. Not many though. Really, if you think about it. If you're a carpenter and you're gonna cut a board, you want to have your eyes right over the top of where that saw blade is. You don't want to be on the right. You don't want to be on the left because you're seeing at an angle. Your cut's going to be a little bit off. Just like measuring with a tape measure. You want your eyes right over the top of where you're making the mark. So, in short, you want your work product at your line of sight. There are some piercings, because the angle I got to pierce, I want you laying down, because I got to be on the top of you.
Right.
But most of them, you see my chair and your chair, are 4 inches difference in height, based on the height of that table. Because I know if you get wonky, I can roll you over here and lay you down, because these are at the same height.
Gotcha.
Mine are 4.5 inches lower, so when I sit an average height girl in the chair, my line of sight is even with her ear. So I'm looking at what I'm working at. That way there's no angular deviation.
You got this. You the pro. I'm just here.
All right, I'm gonna clean again. This is a really, really strong alcohol, so even from there it stinks a little bit. There's a little trick I'm going to have you use. We call it the t-shirt trick. When you go home tonight, before you go to bed and lay on that pillow, take a clean cotton t-shirt and pull it over your pillow and pillowcase like a glove. That makes snag-free, bacteria-free surface, because you can't get these wet every night. You'll fuck them up. So there's bacteria in the pillowcase. I don't want it getting mashed into this.
Okay.
Night 2, right before bed, you're going to take that same thing you just made, you're going to flip it open for a new side. Night 3, right before bed, same t-shirt, turn the t-shirt inside out on the pillow and pillowcase. Night 4, flip it over again. By the 4th night, your body's already increased your white blood cell production, so it's protecting you. Your body, finally, is protecting you from these little bobos. But for the first couple days, your body does not even know I made these holes. So there ain't no extra white blood cell production going on in the first 12 or 36 hours. All right, so right now we're just marking. Sit your back. Sit good. Right there for nose, and then I'm going to rotate your head to the side a little bit. Still going to be able see both. Maybe I want to use that up. No. Nope, that's it. Those are the spots. Okay. All right. Our part's over. We're going to a yoga class.
No.
No, you would have wasted money anyway. The only thing they have worth teaching is the breathing technique they use. Their breathing technique, the yoga people got some shit figured out.
Okay.
When you breathe like the yoga people, like into your nose, you hold it on top for a second. You exhale nice and slow through your mouth. That breathing technique helps naturally raise the amount of oxygen in your bloodstream. By having high oxygen in your bloodstream, you feel better, you're a little more awake, your brain thinks a little more clearly, and your body makes more dopamine if you get a bobo. So your body will kick out more dopamine from using that breathing technique.
Gotcha.
So I just want you to take 4 good yoga breaths, okay? I'm going to position your head just a little. Good, breathing is good. And you just keep breathing just like that. Deep breath in. Exhale. Push that breath all the way out. All right. Shouldn't have been too awful bad. Exhale. And then relax for good normal breathing for a few minutes. Okay. If you're lightheaded at any time, you tell me. Are you good right now?
I'm great.
Okay. That's what I want to hear. Nice deep breath in. And exhale. Now you'll notice there's not going to be a whole lot of bleeding because we looked to see where all these veins were before we started. So we pierced in a place where it doesn't have a direct flow of blood to it. It's almost from capillary action, so the bleeding will be really subdued. Okay, we're going to put just a little cotton pad behind this one. Good. Okay, so before we start number 2, you're going to drink some cold water.
All right.
Let me get it.
If you don't mind. Y'all are awesome.
We've done this for a while. And we know if we give you the water cool down before we go to number 2, that helps your body stop kicking out that adrenaline for a few minutes. Adrenaline burns up all our blood sugar, so the people who haven't eaten, or the people who were famished, so thirsty they were parched like a camel in the desert.
Look, that would be me, huh?
Yeah, that would be you.
That was the Snug one that we did first.
That was the orbital conscious. Snug is coming now.
Uh-oh.
And we did the one that's higher, that's taller first, so I got room to work down here. Okay, so you're going to do the same yoga breathing, okay? 4 good yoga breaths. Exhale. Push, 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 push. Okay. So good.
Yes, sir.
Remember, if you get lightheaded, you're going to tell me, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Nice, deep breath in. Exhale. Cricket and trying to keep my way out of your arm out of your phone. You good?
Yes, sir.
You're swaying a little bit.
Oh, no, I was just...
Okay. As long as you're good.
I'm trying not to be in your way.
Oh, look at that. We're both trying to get out of each other's way. I bump my accessory a little bit in there, so I want to get in place. Okay, we're going to put the same stuff on here I put on the other one.
That wasn't bad at all.
I was hoping I was going to be the case. And we're going to put just a little cotton wrap on there. That's going to be there for 4 minutes. That lets our body clot. And we're going to clean you up, give you a little class on cleaning, and get you on the road.
Cool.
Okay, we get you into the water. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay, so while your body's going through that clotting process, I'm going to do some administrative stuff here. I'm going to change the batteries on my loop because they are starting to get dull.
All right, y'all. That was some impromptu stuff. I'm on my break from work in the tattoo shop getting the piercing. But hey, that's just how I live my life. I don't make no plans. I just go with the flow. Comment down below if that's you. All right, y'all. So I'm back. I'm finished. It was a total of $150 to get both of my piercings. I got the Conch and the Snug. Very impromptu on my break. This is my aftercare. So yeah, your girl about to head back to work. I ain't even eat, but it's all good because I feel cute with my piercings. I'm a piercing girl, if y'all can't tell. Like I love piercings.